Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on this channel. This time we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something I haven't really done before. So yeah, as you can tell by the name, we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Randomizer. So yeah, actually since the last time I've done a playthrough for this channel, I've gotten a new gaming PC, and with that I also managed to get some pretty good recording software, so yeah, I could finally record my emulator. So I was thinking of doing Let's Plays on Dolphin for now on, at least when it comes to GameCube and probably Wii games too, because that will look a hell of a lot better than using that old, 480p composite cable that I used to use before. So yeah, anyway, to kind of celebrate being able to have this major breakthrough, I decided that I would kind of do something I wouldn't be able to do normally with just a console. So I got a mod for Wind Waker, which, in case you guys don't know, it's pretty much my favorite game. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna call myself CW. Normally I call myself Link just about like every time, but since this is kind of different, it's a randomizer, and a mod, not normal Zelda, I'm just gonna call myself CW. Not CW46, just CW. So yeah, and let's just get started. And we're okay, so here we are. So yeah, as you could notice, there's actually a lot of things different compared to normal Wind Waker. First of all, we started over here on Overlook Isle, way far from Outset where we normally spawn. And I am not Link, I am Captain Falcon. So yeah, this is actually a neat little thing that the randomizer lets you do, just kind of as a bonus thing. They didn't have to include this, but they did, and I'm very happy they did. Um, but yeah, you could actually download custom models for the randomizer, and they even come with voice packs. Well, not all of them, but most of them do, and this one does. So like, take a listen. Nice. So yeah, Captain Falcon was like my main in Smash Bros for like forever. I kind of switched to using different characters now, but he's still one of my favorite characters to play. And my favorite alt in Smash Bros is the second alt. So yeah, I kind of based it off of that. I didn't make the model, but in the options when you're generating your random Wind Waker ISO, you can actually change the color of the model. So I adjusted the colors to be like player two's model. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you like the hex codes I used. I don't know if they're like 100% accurate to the actual alt, but it's close enough in my opinion. But yeah, so there's also a lot of other options that the randomizer lets you put up. So I'll probably just put this. I'll probably put some screenshots here of the options I selected. But yeah, I could go on and try to explain how the randomizer works, but I feel like something like this, it's better to do more of a show rather than just telling, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead and equip our items, and as you can see, we actually have a new item that's new for the randomizer, the Swift Sail. While the Swift Sail did exist in Wind Waker HD, that was for the Wii U. This is the GameCube version of the game. So yeah, the Swift Sail didn't exist in the GameCube version normally, but they added it in the randomizer, which is pretty nice. So yeah, we could go ahead and use our Swift Sail. There's also a number of convenience things, like we start off with the sword and shield and the three good songs for the Wind Waker. So actually, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and use one right now. Since we have the Ballad of Gales, we might as well warp. And yeah, another thing they did for convenience is that you could choose to like remove cutscenes. So I did. If I go here, instead of seeing the Fairy Queen cutscene, we're just greeted with a chest, and most of these story cutscenes will just be replaced by a lone chest. And of course, the key part of the randomizer is that you get random items. So let's go ahead and see what our first item is. And we got a Tower of the Gods big key. So yeah, that's another thing. One of the options that you might have seen from the screenshot is called a key lunacy, and basically you could get random keys from just about anywhere in the world for any dungeon. And there's a lot of other things, like I randomize dungeon entrances and secret caves, so if I go into what looks like Dragon Roost Cavern, I might just end up in a random cave. And if I go to a random cave, I might end up in like Tower of the Gods or something. But yeah, there's also a couple other convenience features, but I'll just kind of explain them as I go along. I don't want to take too long and make a boring first episode. Um, because I actually did do that. I have a confession to make. This is not my first time doing a playthrough of this game. A couple months ago, I did record a playthrough of the randomizer, but I didn't select nearly as many options as I did here. I used to use like default linked. I didn't do any key randomization or anything like that. It was very boring. I spent too long just talking about the mod, you know, instead of just getting into it. But yeah, no, also to help me out with keeping track of items, I'm going to be using this program called EmoTracker. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very nice looking map that just includes pretty much every item in the game. Last time I used it, it was missing a few items, but it was enough to kind of get me by. But I just got an update for it recently, so hopefully they fixed most of the problems. But yeah, let's go ahead and use it. So, inside Mother Isle. Wow, they actually changed this. I remember in the old version of the tracker, they called this Creepy Little Girl Fairy. But I guess since Creepy Little Girl Fairy is no longer there because of cutscenes being skipped, I guess it's just inside Mother Isle. That's kind of a shame. I thought Creepy Little Girl Fairy was a funny name. But anyway, we're going to click that to show that we got it, and that we got... Wait, which key did I get? It was the Wind Temple big key, right? Good thing there's this key bag. Oh, no, it was a Tower of the Gods big key. So yeah, this will help me keep track of like how many keys I currently have. The tracker will keep track of how many keys I have collected in total. This just shows me how many keys I currently have. So like if I had, let's say, 2 keys in Dragon Roost Cavern, if I used one, then it'd say I only have 1 key remaining. So it tells you how many you have available, not how many you've collected total. But yeah, so this is a pretty handy thing. I'm going to be trying to stay on top of it. Hopefully I don't forget to use this, because this will be super helpful. But yeah, Windfall Island is a good spot to start. I pretty much always go here, because I actually, not only have I played this once for YouTube, or what was supposed to be for YouTube before I decided to scrap it, I also played on my own a bit, and I showed it to a friend too. So this is technically the 4th or 5th time I've played the randomizer. But it's not going to really affect anything because each playthrough is going to be unique, so that's the cool thing about it. But yeah, I've learned a couple things, so I'm hopefully not going to be too dumbfounded by a lot of the stuff that happens. But so far, everywhere I went, I've discovered that Windfall is a pretty good spot to start off. And I missed that jump there. Yeah, there's usually a good amount of items you could get right off the bat. Dang, you could grab that ledge, but oh well, I'll go the long way. I know you can grab that ledge. You can see that I almost grabbed it earlier, but I just kind of messed up. But yeah, I just want to get some rupees because I want to play the Battle Squid minigame so I can get those treasures. Battle Squid is probably the most annoying minigame in this game. I don't want to say in all of Zelda, because that is kind of an extreme statement, but it might be up there as one of the worst minigames in Zelda, because it's very annoying. And there's a nice little trick you can do, by the way. You just kind of side hop jump attack to get there faster. But yeah, I'm just going to collect some rupees. There's also a couple other things I can do, so let's get another item. We can actually talk to this guy. Songs count as items, so yeah. Let's go ahead and learn a song, and by that, we're really going to get an item and a weird camera angle. But yeah, oh, that's right, we have to talk to him first. I was like, wait, why isn't he doing anything? Blah, blah, blah. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's the rhythm, man! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Whoops. Yeah, yeah! Bow! And we got a piece of heart. So we can't really like click on an item here because pieces of hearts don't appear here, but we can at least go here, I think. Oh man, they kind of changed the layout a bit here. I'm not used to this update. I kid you not, I literally just updated it before I started recording, so the layout is going to be somewhat new to me. Okay, it looks like it's here, maybe? Sploosh Kaboom. Wow, okay, so they lumped these all together. Okay, so this is weird, but I'll get used to it. So yeah, taught the dancer. We got that. And I'll go ahead and just leave that open. That's it, it's perfect! I'm perfect! Yeah! Ow! Yeah, good job, Discount Elvis. Anyway, also there's a pirate ship here, why not? There's a treasure that we can get here, so let's go ahead and get that. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of neat that you could just have access to the pirate ship the whole time. And there's a little surprise here. Instead of Nico, we have Errol, which is pretty neat because they included her in her prison outfit, which is kind of cool because you normally can never like interact with Errol in the base game in her prison outfit like this. You can only see her in cutscenes. So yeah, they added her here, which I think is kind of cool because she normally joins the pirates after you rescue her. So that's kind of neat. Man, let's talk to her. Oh, hey, big brother, want to play a game? It's fun, trust me. Just step on this button and try to swing across the ropes to reach that door over there before time's up. Pretty simple explanation. But yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. There's a treasure right there, so might as well. Alright, jump! Oh, it's kind of weird. For a second I thought I missed. But thank goodness we did not miss. Alright, I feel like I might miss this though. Now. Woo! Okay, good. I remember when I played this in like vanilla Wind Waker, I tried doing this like rope swinging challenge. I was terrible. I messed up a lot, but hopefully I won't mess up too much here. And here's a neat little trick you can do. When the lantern finally goes to the other side, if you land on these boxes, you could just jump to this lantern. It'll look weird, but you can just clip onto it, which is, you know, I guess that's pretty nice. Here, I don't want to accidentally miss, so I'm going to kind of, there we go. We should be kind of in the middle of that oscillation. So yeah, one more swing and I think that'll be good. There we go. Alright, and yeah, it's a good enough angle, I think. Yeah, it should hopefully be good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, there we go. So yeah, alright, I guess that wasn't so bad. There's probably no way I'm going to miss this jump because I mean, this is a pretty easy jump to do. But yeah, let's just go ahead and one more big swing, and there we go. Alright. So no troubles there, unlike the vanilla version. And we got a joy pendant, alright. Let's go ahead and, is it in here? Pirate ship, there we go. Yeah. So as you may notice, we don't have a spoils bag, so you're probably wondering what happens if you collect items without a spoils bag. Well, don't worry about it. They're still being added to our inventory. We just don't have access to them until we get the spoils bag. But it's not like they're being like wasted or anything. So yeah, don't worry too much about getting spoils. Matter of fact, you should go out of your way to get some spoils because they're going to be useful for some side quests later. So yeah. Anywho, there's some more items we can get. We're actually right next to one we can get, or two actually. Tingle. Or three. There's actually three items we can get. There's Tingle, and then of course there's his... Ah, man, I missed the jump. But yeah, there's Tingle, and then there's a maze where you normally get the Picto box. So that's three items. So why not? Let's just get a bunch of items this video. And get some rupees too, you know. Might as well, because I'm gonna want to have some rupees for playing the Battle Squids minigame, or I guess Sploosh Kaboom. But I want to kind of save that for the end because I think it's a pretty lame minigame. I don't know. I forgot. I didn't mean to talk to Tingle. Ah. Alright, okay. We just had to watch him. But you know what? Thank goodness in the randomizer they did add a nice little convenience feature where you could just skip text boxes pretty much instantly by spamming the A button. So we're going to spam through Tingle's dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yay! Very weird yay. But anyway, we get ourselves an item, and we got treasure chart number 20. So let's go ahead and... Well, okay, it's gonna check both chests off, but, yeah, I guess we're gonna get the other one right now anyway. But, yeah, alright. And we got the Wind Temple dungeon map, which, yeah, it's not something I could click off, so... Nope, can't get that. And yeah, I got treasure chart 20, but that doesn't really mean much. It's just a random treasure chart because I randomized treasure charts too. And well, not only does that mean it's gonna show up at a random island, but also a random position on the island. So yeah, I have a chart that shows that it's there, but I don't have the grappling hook, so I can't collect it, but I at least know where it is, which is nice. When I get the grappling hook, I'll be able to get it. Yeah, let's go ahead and crawl through the maze. Oop, there we go. And yeah, let's just go ahead and reach the end and get ourselves another treasure. Let's go here, and then let's go here and here. I always forget like the proper direction to go, but I just know that eventually I get to it. I think it's right. Yeah, okay. Once we find this like blue rupee, I know we're headed the right direction. All right, there we go. There it is. All right, let's get this. Wow, a Triforce shard. All right, well that's pretty good. All right, well, let's go ahead and which shard was that actually? That was the bottom middle. Okay, so bottom middle, got it. And it's jail maze. There we go. All right. And yeah, you can probably see that when I'm pressing Alt Tab, you can see like briefly see my dolphin menu, but oh well. I can't really get rid of that. Even if I minimize that window, you'll still see it when I do Alt Tab. And yeah, the only way to, if I close that, it'll also close the game. So there's really no way to get around that, unfortunately. So you'll have like one frame where you can see the Alt Tab menu. It looks like this. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so we got good amount of items so far. We even got a really good one, the Triforce shard. That's really good because that'll help us get to Hyrule later once we get all 8 of them. Yeah, let's save it. Actually, I'm not going there just yet. I'm gonna wait a bit. We're gonna go to Maggie's house, the wealth house. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different too. I know that lately I've been trying to limit or actually not even lately, pretty much ever since Majora's Mask, I've tried to limit the video lengths to like 20 minutes or 23 minutes. But I'm gonna change that. For this playthrough randomizer, I'm gonna make them half an hour or so. So yeah, if that's a little too long for you, sorry about that. But you know, I just kind of want to be able to get a lot done relatively quickly. I just feel like it'd be easier on me to just record a big video and then you know, just upload that. You know, I don't know. It's probably gonna affect my viewership, but then again, I don't really have a viewership, so I guess it's all good. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Maggie. Blah blah blah. Mo. Yeah. Okay. Give me an item. And we got treasure chart 22. Cool. All right. Well, let's see what treasure chart 22 is. That is. It's Eastern Fairy, or not Eastern. I guess it's a Western Fairy Island. Okay. I always forget the orientations of the island. So Western Fairy Island chart. I don't know why it was kind of translucent there for a bit. But yeah, we got that, and it's not on this box. Is it here? Yeah, Maggie the Lover's free gift. And you know what, I'll go ahead and open this one too, just in case. Actually, no, there's nothing I can get here, so nope, click that away. Cool. Alright. Well, let's yeah, just leave that. So cool. And there's also a free chest down here, so might as well climb on down. And let's get this. And treasure chart 19. Lots of treasure charts, but that's to be expected seeing as there's 49 of them. Okay, Horseshoe Island. Let's go ahead and boom, got that. And where's Wealth House chest? Yeah, House of the Wealth chest. Okay. Okay, so it was worded a bit differently, but kind of the same name. Or House of Wealth, not House of the Wealth. Or was it House of the Wealth? I don't know. Sometimes I can't read properly. But I think anyone who's familiar with my channel would know that, because I've had a very bad track record of reading. I am very bad at it normally. But I think I've gotten a little bit better over the 2 years I've been doing this. I think I'm pretty good at it now. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and we have to talk to Miss Marie, blah blah blah. She wants us to deal with the killer bees so that they'll be nicer. So yeah, now we're gonna talk to the killer bees and they're like, oh yeah? You think you can get us to be nice? Well, you're gonna have to beat us in hide and seek to do that. Oh, not you. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Okay, just go and hide so I can find you guys, okay? I love that I can skip the text. It makes this so much more tolerable. But yeah, thank goodness these guys aren't randomized. They're always going to be in the same spot. So yeah, let's just go ahead and run over to their usual spots and just go ahead and tag him. Oh my gosh, look at that head start, man. Come on. How am I going to catch that kid? Although I guess it's not going to be too hard. Blah, there we go. Gotcha. You're awesome. Yeah, I know. Anyway, next stop is Ivan. You can see him there on the tree. We're gonna have to knock him down. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I meant to press A to roll into this tree. Alright, bonk. There we go. And yikes, I should have broke your ankles or something like that. But, oh well. I guess it's Zelda. Anyway, these kids can kind of juke you out if you're not careful. Like that. He almost juked me out, but I managed to barely get him. But yeah, he kind of led me to the other kid, so let's go around here. What's up? I like how this is hide and seek, but after I find them... Oh my gosh, you almost fell in the ocean. But after you find them, you have to catch them. I thought the point of hide and seek was just to find them, but I guess some variants include tagging them as well. I don't know, I never played that version as a kid. But anyway, wow, we pretty much got all of these guys really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little jump attack method here. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, my angle's not sharp enough. Here, let's just go here. You kind of want to have a almost, like almost perpendicular, or almost parallel, I guess. But yeah, oh come on, that was a good enough angle. I get it on my first try before, but now I have like trouble with this. Oh my god. Alright, okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get it, because I know this is not hard. What the heck? Alright, maybe my angle is too sharp. That's probably what it is. You don't want it to be too sharp, just sharp enough, like maybe like this. Okay, yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, it was definitely the angle then. But yeah, the reason I wanted to do this as opposed to going the normal way is because not only is it faster when you get it right the first time, but for some reason this kid doesn't want to notice you if you're behind him. I guess it's not hide and seek where you find them, it's hide and seek if they realize they're found. Because yeah, I could even tag him, and nope, nothing, not until I'm in his field of view. And then suddenly he's like, whoa! So yeah, now I have to catch him. And funny, man, these guys are so desperate to get away in this game of tag that they literally jump off cliffs. I mean, I guess they don't get hurt, but it still seems like a pretty desperate move. But anyway, we got them all. Okay, so that was like a little callback to Majora's Mask where you had to play hide and seek and tag the bombers. But yeah, I feel like these guys were way easier than the bombers. Also, maybe because there's fewer of them, that probably had something to do with it. And is that Forest Haven? I think that's Forest Haven, right? Yeah, okay, that's Forest Haven. Alright, let's go here. Chart. Got it. And where's Ivan? Ivan the Killer Bee. What a name. But yeah, now that we did that, we could go and talk to Miss Marie, and she'll give us something. And then after that, or we can talk to the Killer Bees, and we'll get a Joy Pendant. Oh, Dragon Tingle Statue. Yeah, that's right. You can get the Game Boy Advance Tingle Tuner exclusive items, the Tingle Statues, in this randomizer, so that's neat. Normally, the way you get those is you find secret chests in dungeons, and you have to use Tingle Bombs on them. But because you're using an emulator, you're not really expected to be able to use the GBA. Even though Dolphin is working on Game Boy Advance connectivity with another emulator, I believe it's called MGBA or something like that. They're working together on having Game Boy Advance connectivity, but the randomizer developer didn't think that Most people would really have access to that. So they just make it so normal bombs will work the same as Tingle bombs. So yeah, don't worry about that. Anyway, we're gonna get a Joy Pendant. This one, strangely enough, is not randomized ever. It's always a Joy Pendant. But yeah, alright, snag that. And normally we could give that to Miss Marie for another item, but we don't have the spoils bag, so we picked it up, but now that Joy Pendant is stuck in some sort of limbo, then we can't ever free it until we get the spoils bag. So yeah. And did I remember to click the box for Miss Marie? Okay, yeah, I did. So let's see. Oop, not you. Well, suppose there is one more thing that I could do before I do Sploosh Kaboom. And that's Mila the Thief. I just saw that right there while I was looking back at the tracker. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do that. Why not? We'll catch her in the act of stealing. And yeah, there she is. Shit. Go off, take away. So yeah, she's gonna try to run off, but yeah. There's sort of an easy way to cheese this. If you just kind of like hide over here by the coffee bar, and then just wait for her to show up, you can just like run over here and just catch her. But that's lame. It's boring. You're just waiting. You're not doing anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow her. Plus, oh, my God! I didn't think she was gonna be there. I thought she was gonna be a little bit further ahead. Yeah. Plus, there's a little voice clip I want you guys to hear. Normally, when you get close to getting caught by Mila, she'll be like, "Who's there?" and Link will make like a cat noise. He'll be like, but they of course changed that because we're using a custom voice pack along with our custom model. So yeah, if we get almost caught by Mila, we'll have a different voice. So like I think if we go like here, she'll almost catch us. Huh, who's that?
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. I love it. So yeah, we're not caught yet, but we almost got caught. And yeah, I guess instead of trying to use a more convincing cat sound that would probably be like, oh, what was that sound? Oh, it's just a cat. All right, that'll go away. Nah, Captain Falcon takes a different approach. What was that? Show me your moves. Oh, it was just Captain Falcon. Don't worry about it. He's just a bounty hunter whose job it is to track down criminals. And I'm committing a crime right now. But anywho, so yeah, she's about to steal some rupees, but not on our watch. Hey there, miss. I caught ya, red-handed. What do you want? Blah, blah, blah. Just pick the first option every time. Some of these are pretty funny. Like here, she's talking about her horrible life, and you can literally make fun of her and say that's kind of funny. But don't do that, otherwise you won't get the item, and you'll have to do this all over again. So yeah, just pick the first option every time. In this case, just spam A, and you'll get an item. And how about that? We got the Cabana deed, which normally that would be pretty good, but we don't have the delivery bag, so just like those Joy Pendants, it's stuck in limbo, and we don't have access to it until well, until some point way later in the game when we finally get the delivery bag. And who knows when that will be, because it's a randomizer. You're not really supposed to know. Although when you generate a randomizer, the random ISO, there also is a spoiler log that you can look at. It'll tell you where every item is. But why would you do that? The whole point of the randomizer is to be surprised. So why ruin the surprise by just spoiling it for yourself? But anyway, we got that now. So let's go ahead and do some Sploosh Kaboom. And one thing that could help you get some more rupees if you need them is that if you go here, there's 30 rupees right there. So yeah. I used to notice that there was something yellow back there, but it never connected in my head when I was a kid that those were rupees. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Salvatore. And let's do the worst minigame in this game. But yeah, I used to notice that there was something yellow on this like square right here, and I used to just think that was part of the ship design, but I never noticed that it was actually a rupee the whole time, a yellow one. But yeah, anyway, I'm really bad at this. I just literally spam the button until I get something, and I just try to spam all over the place until I get what I'm looking for. Sometimes it works great and I get super lucky, but other times it's just terrible. Like, see, this one looks it's working pretty well. Alright, boom, kaboom. Like, yeah, I'm pretty lucky right now. See, this was super lucky. I not only won, but I beat the record too. So, there we go. This is actually 2 rewards right now. So, a piece of heart for cool. That's really cool. And we got a new record, so we also get a treasure chart. Nice. So Sploosh Kaboom first prize and the new record, and there you go. But here's the catch. Now we have to do it again. I was kind of worried that I might have to, like, you know, do a trim, you know, like cut the recording and just go to a point where I finally win. Oh wow. Are these just all in a line right here? Oh wow, this is interesting. I never had this happen. Oh, alright. Well, there you go. We won. That was actually probably the luckiest session of Sploosh Kaboom I've ever had. That was like, what, 3 games? Wow. Or 4 games? Yeah, here is this fabulous treasure chart 24. Cool. Okay. Well, that was super lucky. I have never been that lucky in Sploosh Kaboom. That's awesome. Well, that's way awesome. I'm happy that it turned out that way. Well, anyway, let's go and let's check our treasure chart. See what we got. So we got number 24. This is at Mother and Child Islands, and then we got 27, which is Thorn Fairy Island. And is there any others that I didn't hit? Alright. And yeah, I should also click here so that we got Sploosh Kaboom second prize. So for now, we're done with that. I guess maybe I could do the auction, but I'll do that probably in the next video because we're already at like 32 minutes. So, but yeah, alright, well, I will do it. So yeah, this was I would say, a pretty successful first episode. We got a Triforce piece, which is pretty nice. And we cleared up pretty much most of Windfall Island, at least as much as we can do right now. And we got a lot of treasure charts. Unfortunately, we don't have the grappling hook, so we don't have access to those yet. But when we do, we have lots of treasures we can get now. So yeah. But anyway, hopefully we have the same amount of luck in the next video. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later.